Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Doing a nice day today, huh? Warmed up quite a bit, huh? So, Scruffy was cooperative at lunch. I'm surprised. So I'm hoping he's also going to be cooperative at dinner, and we'll have a good day. So I got a fresh can of Super Supper tonight. So he gave me some fleas. I have some welts or something in the middle of my arm that I used to pet Scruffy. It's at about the height of where the glove ends, and my arm would be exposed. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's the fleas jumping up, maybe even in the glove, and yeah, they're biting me in the arm where it stops covering my arm. Yeah. This, that's what I hope the welts are from. I hope it's not something worse. Ready for food? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay. Ah, running away. Not good. Okay, so get the glove on. Sit in the chair. And Scruffy's lightly accepting pets. He's not pushing into him. He's kind of neutral. Sometimes he's pulling away, so I'm just barely touching him. He's not really doing that. He's just, yeah, kind of neutral, where he's not pulling away, but he's not pushing into him either. Okay, there's a light headbutt there. Okay, he's getting a little firmer. Okay, I think we're clearing the danger zone or whatever, the part where he might decide to run away instead of cooperating. So I think we're past that. So I think dinner is going to go okay. But yeah, so I just noticed, yeah, the welts on my forearm. I'm thinking they've probably been there for a day or more. And I just didn't notice. I think I've noticed, yeah, just a very slight discomfort, but I haven't been itching or scratching. Just, yeah, kind of it's almost like avoiding a bruise type of sensation. Just try not to touch it. So I was also a little worried that now that they've reopened the park where I go biking, I was wondering, did I catch any really bad ticks that have Lyme disease? But from what I understand of Lyme disease, usually, hopefully, you get big giant bullseye type welts, rashes or something, so at least you have a clue that you got something bad before it goes away. So yeah, mine don't look anything like that. So I'm hoping I didn't pick up something like Lyme disease, because yeah, that's bad news. Oops, he's got a scratch. Yeah, so Scruffy doesn't accept the earth, so I can't deflea him that way. Maybe I'm gonna have to give him a flea pill soon, but problem with the flea pills are they don't last long, and then the fleas jump right back on. But yeah, maybe now it's warming up. Should give him one before it gets too warm, and so my thinking is that when it was too cold and he was going into the carrier or other repeated places to get warmth, you just get the fleas back. And then when it heats up, he might have certain spots he goes to all the time to keep cool. And it's kind of in the middle, he might roam the most. So the least chance of maybe picking up fleas, getting reinfested maybe. So yeah, I probably should think about giving him a pill soon. So today was similar temperatures yesterday, so it was heating up. It's nice and warm today, but a nice reasonable warm. And then it's supposed to cool down the next few days. And then after that, it looks like at the end of the forecast, we might be getting into something that looks like a heat wave. I'm actually worried about that. So maybe the next couple days would be the ideal time to give him a flea pill. Scruffy's letting me do a under the chin neck rub, so that's good. But so the weather was so nice today. I did go back to the park for a bike ride. And there's a lot of overgrown brush, so there could be a lot of ticks hanging out. But I try to avoid the brush, so. And I do wear a long sleeves shirt, which I think usually will cover where I got bit. So I'm hoping it's not a tick from the park. It's one of Scruffy's. So I'm thinking the pet ticks are probably more benign, or the pet fleas, than the ones that you get in the wild. Scruffy's getting more into the pets. He's pushing a lot harder into him now. And so if we are going to get our first heat wave of the year, Scruffy's starting to shed about the right time. Though I noticed, his shedding in the past takes a really long time. It seems to take a couple months. So it's going to be a while before he loses all the big nasty mats, I think. Okay, let's get your food. So as I said, Scruffy was cooperative today at lunch. I wasn't sure what to expect today. I've been on the verge of giving up on lunch. But yeah, today went well. Hey Scruffy. How you doing? Your fur is hanging by a string there. So our past 2 lunches have been pretty terrible, huh? Yeah. So I'm actually starting to think about giving up. Or maybe you'll change my mind if you cooperate today, huh? Yeah. So, enthusiastic yes. Well, let's give it a try, huh? Come on. Want some pets. Okay. You're cooperating today. Get some blanket on you. Blue specks. I think you're gonna get all the food today. I don't ask for much, especially at lunch. I'm gonna do another 20 seconds or so. Tonight we have a fresh can of Super Supper, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. As I said, yeah, we're giving up on the earth, just for now. So yeah, no more petting with the earth. I think I'm done with that permanently. I may give him more earth in the food, but probably be another quarter at least before I attempt it. I wonder if it's affected his temperament. Maybe it's made him one of the reasons he's been so less cooperative recently. Making him moody. So I'm also wondering if since I've been struggling with Scruffy the past few weeks, trying to get him to cooperate. A few times I've pet him directly with my bare hand, just because I thought maybe the glove and the earth on it were intimidating him. And so I'm wondering when I use my exposed hand, maybe that's when the flu's got me. least I hope. Yeah, I'm thinking they're fleas. I don't know. It could be something completely different. Could be mosquitoes, for all I know. But I think mosquitoes usually, the welts are different. They're more bumpy and itchy. These look like I got nicked. Like they carved out a little rectangular slot, and so I have kind of a rectangular welt in several places on my arm. So last night, I didn't need the furnace for the first time, I think, in a few weeks. So I think it's only been the third time this year. So I'm kind of hoping, I'm done with the furnace for the rest of the season. So it looks like, the temperature is supposed to decrease the next few days, but I think it's going to stay warm enough that I won't need the furnace. I kind of hope that it stays in this range. I don't want a heat wave yet. Actually, I don't want a heat wave at all, but I know they're going to come. Oops. Scruffy just dashed away from the bowl to get some water. I don't know if it's because I moved my leg slightly and panicked. But most of the food's in the bowl is gone. I think I see some under the balls, so I'm going to move the balls for him. One thing I never noticed before, might be new. Well, so on my ride today, near the top of my climb, not quite at the top, but they're getting close. So there's still a lot of terrain above me, like on the mountains, and there's a lot of trees and brush and other stuff growing that it's not on the trail, so I can't go there. You just watch it, and I know there are deer and other animals running through there. But I saw running water for the first time ever, dripping down, and it was falling off the mountainside and into overflow gutter that the park had created. I've never seen water up there, so that was new to me. I'm curious what the water source is, but I don't think I have access to that area. Scruffy ate fast tonight. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.